Greetings, YouTube. The doctor is in. Dr. Urias Papers here, coming at you with another commentary on Dungeons & Dragons, and welcome to the channel that takes power gaming to the next level. Today on the Doctor Spell Prognosis, we're talking about the spell Summon Fiend, 6th level spell. We're giving it a B-. But first, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you have any questions or comments, please leave a question or comment. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you know when I've got another video out. All right. Summon Fiend, we're giving it a B-. It's okay. It's better than some of the other summon spells. I know a lot of you out there really like these type of spells. I'm not a big fan of them just for a few reasons. I don't think the hit points are enough for the creatures that are being summoned. But let's talk about it. So it's 6th level spell, takes 1 action, has range of 90 feet. Verbal, somatic, and material component. And the material component is humanoid blood inside a ruby worth at least 600 gold pieces. That's a one-time item. Just have to make it, and then you're done, and that's it. So, but it does cost 600 gold pieces, but it is not consumed. 1 hour duration with concentration. That's pretty good. So you call forth a fiendish spirit, manifest it in an unoccupied space that you can see within range. It's got the fiendish stat block. You can choose demon, devil, or Yugoloth. The creature resembles a fiend of your type, and it disappears when it drops to 0. It's an ally for you and your companions. Shares your initiative count, but it takes its turn immediately after yours. It obeys your command. No action required. And if you don't issue one, it takes the dodge action and uses its move to avoid danger. And you can upcast this to make the stat block go up. It has a base armor class of 12 plus the spell's level, which means it has a base armor class of 18. Base hit points for a demon is 50, a devil is 40, or a Yogoloth is 60 plus 15 additional hit points for every level above 6th level. So if it's 7th, goes up by 15. If it is a 9th level spell, you add 45 to everything. So 7, 8, and 9, which I don't think I would ever cast this as a 9th level spell. It's got a base mood of 40. Demons can climb, and devils can fly at 60 feet, which is not bad. They're all immune to fire, or they're all resistant to fire, although I think devils should be immune to fire, but okay. Immune to poison, immune to the poison condition. They've got dark vision, and they have telepathy, and their proficiency bonus equals your bonus. So the demon gets the death throw, so when it drops to 0, it blows up. Each creature within 10 feet must make a dex save or take 2d10 plus the spell's level in fire damage, half as much. That's not that much. It's not that great. The devils have they have magical darkness does not impede the fiend's dark vision. That's very important. That's the best part of this. And then they all have magic resistance, so they have advantage on saving throws against spells. They all have multi-attacks, so the fiend makes a number of attacks equal to half the spell's level. That is 3 attacks around. Demons bite. They do 1d12, so the melee weapon attack or melee weapon attack is your spell attack modifier, which around this level should be about a plus 7 to 9, I would say, because you should be 11th level when you're casting this. So hit is 1d12 plus 3 plus the spell's level, so that's 1d12 plus 9. That's not bad. That's about 15 points of damage. If it hits 3 times, that's 45 points of damage in a round. That's pretty good. The Yugoloth has claws, does 1d8 plus 9, so that's 13, or 39 points of damage if it hits 3 times. Immediately after it hits or misses, it can teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space it can see. Okay? And then Hurl Flame, this is a really important one, ranged spell attack, 2d6 plus 3 plus the spell's level in fire. So that is 7 plus 9 is 16 points of damage, or 48 points of damage if it hits 3 times. That's a freebie, 48 points of damage. And then if the target is a flammable object that isn't worn or carried, it also catches fire, because we all know in D&D 5th edition that all objects that are worn or carried are absolutely immune to fire. That scroll that you have in your hand that's made out of very dry papyrus paper or reed paper, that scroll, if you're holding it, is completely immune to fire. And if you drop it, it goes up in flames just like it normally should. in all jest, I find that rule in Dungeons and Dragon 5th edition very interesting. All right. So, if I'm going to cast a spell, I'm going to summon the devil because of the devil's sight, and I'm going to make sure I've got the darkness spell with me, or somebody else has that. By the way, this spell is usable by warlocks and wizards, but not sorcerers, okay? So if I'm a wizard, I have access to the darkness spell. I might have some levels of warlock. I don't really like taking straight warlock. I don't think they're great. They don't get that many spells because they only get 2. Well, at 11th level, they get 3 whopping slots, which is not enough. So, but if I got a couple of levels of warlock, I'm taking Devil Sight. And then my fiend also has Devil Sight. So I'm dropping darkness onto whatever I want the fiend to go after. Whoever's in that darkness, we've got advantage to hit them, which means this Hurl Flame, which has a range of 150 feet, is probably going to hit 3 times, which is awesome. And if it happens to be a enemy spellcaster, then I'm doing a whole bunch of damage, which is going to cause them to make a whole bunch of concentration checks if they're concentrating on spells. And that is a great thing. If I'm a wizard, I'm possibly a conjuration wizard, which means at 10th level, I'm 10th level because I'm casting this spell. If I'm concentrating on this spell, it can't be broken because I'm taking damage. And if I happen to be 14th level, then that devil gets 30 temporary hit points. So all in all, not a bad spell. Could be better. I like the armor class is nice. The fly speed for the devil is really nice. The free attacks are nice. It does a decent amount of damage. The devil side is great. And I wish the hit point block was a little bit better. All right, that's what I got for everybody today. I appreciate everybody tuning in, and I will catch everybody later.